for her own children. She didn't know what to do anymore. She didn't know what or how.
It's your boy, Sebby J. Back.
It's your boy, Sebby J. Back at it again with another video. I haven't posted in a while. And you know how school is sometimes. Bunch of work, we got tests, we got all these quizzes. It's just piling in my head like, wow. So I'm gonna basically talk to y'all today about this book I've read called You Have a Brain by Carson. And the underlying title, like the subtitle says, The Art of Thinking Big. You know, he teaches you how to think big throughout the book. In this video, I'm going to be talking about chapter 1 through 5, because if I do all the chapters, the video is going to be way too long. So it's going to be in little parts, and I'm going to have a little series. Cool? Alright, chapter 1. So in this chapter, he finds similarities between a computer and the human brain. To explain, although they're similar, although a computer and the brain, they're similar, the brain is more superior, because our brain is so complex way more than astronaut's computer or the big time computer. Our brain is a supercomputer. It has these microprocessors that can access data faster than anything we know of. It's amazing. Chapter 2. So he basically says you have to use what you know, basically background knowledge, to implement new ideas to help you figure out the things you don't know. So while he was learning, he had to think back on his background knowledge to come up with kind of solutions to what's going on. Because as a doctor or scientist, I would say, in science, you will have to find these hypotheses. We know we have that in science. We have hypothesis and experiments and that whole scientific table. So we basically uses his background knowledge to show that, oh, I've learned this in the past. Maybe there's a way this could relate to this. So yeah, you guys follow me? Cool. Chapter 3. This chapter is called Gone. Alright. So his father left him when he was a young boy. He left the family with no money.
Oh no!
My brother played Fortnite. But he left the family with no money.
Oh no! No! Shit, I missed.
Okay. Sorry about that. And after he left the family with no money, was the reason why nowadays, back in the day, Carson's mother had to work 2 jobs. She'll be coming at home at nighttime. That's the time she'll be coming home. Just to put food on their table, she had to be working 2 jobs. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy, I'd say. Chapter 4 was the chapter. The chapter was called How We Got Smart. Alright? So this chapter is saying, basically, the mom was so mad. They kept getting bad grades, like bad grades. D's, F's. But the mom was fed up with it. And she knew that she needed to pray about it, because prayer makes everything better. So she prayed. Let me explain. That night, his mom prayed for God to give her wisdom for her own children. She didn't know what to do anymore. She didn't know what or how it is, what to do to make her kids smart, or to make them get higher than a D, higher than a F, higher than a C. She just was confused. and blocked out her vision from depression and all the hard work. She didn't even think about praying at first, but a friend reminded her that she needed to pray. All right? So the next morning, she stood up like that, and she said, "Y'all boys, y'all better read 2 books a week." They're like, "What? What are you talking about, Mom? What? 2 books a week? Man, I'm watching my cartoon show, I'm watching some Power Ranger." And the simple tactic the mother gave on to her children involved their minds into thinking big. Chapter 5. Ever since he started reading, he was reading like a bookworm. And the chapter's called Bookworm, by the way. And bookworm meaning he always read. He reads always. He started to read faster, and it became a habit. So he read to the point always. He kept keeping that schedule. Although he didn't like it, he kept keeping the schedule. Reading and reading and reading. Until it became a habit. Until it became a habit, he started reading faster. Until it became a habit, he started getting the good grades. Until it became a habit, things changed. Until it became a habit. Like, no cap. No cap. Thanks for watching. It's your boy, Sebby J. Oh my gosh. I love y'all. I just want to say that. Thank you. We at 72 subscribers. That's amazing. Subscribe, leave a like, and hit the bell. Sebby J out. Yo.